Hello students, how you all are? I hope you all will be fine. Today we will be starting a new lesson, that is lesson 8, and it is a drama. And the name of the lesson is Let Peace Reign. Reign means again come into existence. This is the story or drama, whatever means the incident we can say, where it's the incident of a school, and after every day after the school becomes dispersed, the students of the school go back to their homes. And this was an incident when there was a news, when there was the in the news it was the headline of the India Pakistan cricket match. And it was there that the cricketers of Pakistan were involved in match fixing. And as we all know that the students are very much interested in match and especially cricket match. So they were it was the only topic on which most of the students were talking. And it was the time of dispersal when every student was going in their bus. And in that bus some Muslim students were also there. And few of them were Hindus also. So Hindus, not non-Muslims, means some were Muslims and some were non-Muslims. So the non-Muslim students of the bus, they started to bully the Muslim students. That means because in Pakistan is a Muslim country, so they started to link them with the Pakistanis, that they are their behavior is in that way, that they do everything what is against their country. And such type of things they started to blame to these Muslims boys. They started bullying them. And the school captain of uh, of the school was Sameer. He was also sitting in the bus, but he was watching everything, noticing everything very quite carefully, but he did not say anything. And he he kept his eye on over on it. And the next day when the every student came to the school, he would have taken the whole of the matter to the principal's office, but he did not took the matter in front of principal. He decided, he showed a maturity. He decided to handle the situation by himself. He called all the students, because he was identify who were the students who were bullying those Muslim children. So he called every student and he talked to them, and he said to them that is there anyone, if you were there in place of those Muslim students, and other people would have teased you in that way, bullied you in that way, what were your reaction? What would you feel there? And they felt ashamed of it, and they asked sorry to Sameer for that. And the whole matter was very maturely dealt by Sameer only, and it was not taken to the principal's office. So out of those boys, one boy was there whose name was Vikram. He was very much inspired by this action of Sameer. And after some times, it was a coincidence that this boy Vikram, he also was appointed as a sports captain of the school. And one day, at the time of dispersal, Sameer asked to Vikram asked to Sameer that your role model your behavior had inspired us very much, and can we be friends, good friends? He said yes, why not? And then he asked, I can ask you something? Sameer said that yes, you can ask, anything personal you can ask. So he said that who is your role model? Role model means one's behavior which inspires us. He said that Sameer replied that my role model are those persons which I have never met in my life, but I have read so many things about them, and that is why I am inspired of them. And the some of those people who had been my role model is the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji, and Martin Luther, Mother Teresa. These people are my role model, and recently a new role model which has been, whose incident has been heard few years ago, whose name is Rosa Parks. Vikram said, I know about everybody, but I do not know about Rosa Parks. Who is Rosa Parks? So Vikram replied that Rosa Parks is a woman in United States of America, and she was working in a departmental store to stitch clothes, saving clothes, and very small work, very small profession she was doing, and every day she went to her office and came used to come back, and it was a she used to public transport to go to her workplace and come back, and in the public bus, the front 4-5 seats were reserved for the white ones, those who were the there is the difference between blacks and whites in the earlier years in America also. So for the white people, and the black people were supposed to sit on the back side. So once or twice, somebody would have said that you sit behind, you are not a white person, you are a black person, and she sat there. And then after that, she did not used to sit in the front seat. Every day she was sitting at the back seat. But one day what happened, she was returning from her workplace, and she was sitting on the back seat only, not on the front seat. But on the front seat, all the whites came and occupied, but still some whites were there, those who did not got the seats, those who did not get the seats to sit. So the bus driver said that those person who are black and they are sitting behind the front seats, they leave the seats so that the white people should sit there. And she refused it, and at the same time the bus driver, he called the police, and she was arrested. And and her service, her profession was also lost. After some times, one leader of America, he took her out of the jail, and because of this incident, so many people were emotionally attached with Rosa Parks. This woman was Rosa Parks, and it converted into a movement, and the voice raised against this type of discrimination. And in last, the United States of American cabinet ministers, they they gave her an award, and a living icon for freedom in America. They gave her the award of a living icon for freedom in America, and in that way the discrimination came to an end. So Vikram was very much pleased by this story, and he said that this story has really inspired me very much, and I will tomorrow in the morning assembly in the school, I will narrate this story in the morning assembly, so that those people who bully the other people, they may get some lesson from this, and also my friends also should get the lesson who were bullying those Muslim, the children of that Muslim community. So those children should get some lesson, and in that way, this and Samir became very happy, and he said that may you live in peace, and you help everyone who is there and who is facing discrimination or the wrong things in the life. So this is the whole of the story, means the incident of the drama. And before starting, we have a quick recall on it of word meanings. Unbiased means impartial, means not favoring anybody, not taking side of anybody. That is called unbiased. Apparently means easily understood. Retaliate means to return in some way, in the same way. Tit for tat. Suppose that if you beat anybody, and he again in return he also beats you, that is called retaliation. means replying in the same manner. That is called retaliation. And intervened means to come between disputing people. Suppose that two people are fighting and one person came there and he starts to make them understand and then makes the peace. That is called intervened. Role model means one whose behavior inspires us. So this was the word meaning. And let us start one paragraph we will be discussing, then the rest we will be doing in the next later videos. It all began with the news of a few cricket players of Pakistan being involved in the match fixing. A group of senior students apparently belonging to a non-Muslim community were teasing two Muslim boys. That's what I said, that the senior students were of non-Muslim community were teasing the Muslim boys. They did not let them sit on any of the seats in the bus. They were not allowing them, the Muslim boys, to sit on the bus on any seats. These two boys did not retaliate, but these two boys did not react anyway. They did not oppose it. Samir and the rest of the students in the school bus witnessed the entire scene, but no one intervened. But everyone was seeing. Samir was also seeing, but nobody came in between to handle the situation. Samir decided to talk to the bullies later in school. Samir decided that I will talk to these students in school tomorrow. He did not want to create an embarrassing scene in front of other students, and he did not want it to create this type of scene so that anybody should mark it. Samir handled the situation quite maturely. He did not take the matter to the principal's office. He did not put the matter to the principal office. He simply asked the other boys to step into the shoes of the boys they were testing and humiliating for no fault of theirs. He asked the boys that if you were there in their place and if anybody else would bully you, then what you would be doing? He asked them. He made them understand. All the boys felt ashamed of their behavior. Means everyone was ashamed of it. From then on, Vikram, one of those boys, began looking up to Samir as his role model. So out of those boys, one boy was Vikram, and he started to see Samir as his role model. Vikram also happened to be the sports captain of the school, and one day Vikram also was appointed as the sports captain of the school. So today up till here, and PDF I will be sending, and the rest part we will try to cover in the coming videos. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.